Here we go. It is draft night. Hey there, everyone. Woo! Welcome to Hey there, everyone. Woo! Welcome to day one of the NFL draft, folks. That's right. Day one underway. Oh, yeah. This is going to be intense. And guess what? My team, the Tennessee Titans, will be kicking things off, folks. Yeah. That's the only positive thing about having the worst team in the NFL. Being the number one overall pick. At least we're going to get someone good. At least we're going to get someone good by the end of the night. Yeah. Of course, this is the first time we did the NFL draft in a real long time, considering the fact that, we couldn't do 2024 last year due to the move. And I wasn't in my new place last year. So, this is the first time in a real long time that we're doing the NFL draft, folks. Of course, we're not officially back up and running yet. We still have a long way to go. We're watching from the draft center. Well, it's better than but at least it's better than going back and forth between the internet. At least, yeah. Still, we got a long way to go. I mean, for reals, yeah. Picks 1 through 32. I hear Cleveland Browns might trade down at number 2. So this is going to be a lot of drama. Of course, we do also have Denver Broncos who might trade up or down. Oh, yeah. There's also a possibility Jackson Dart. Yeah, Jackson Dart might possibly might not pass number 9, New Orleans Saints. Is this Daniel Jones all over again? Oh, no. New York Giants. Don't tell me this is Daniel Jones all over again. I hope this is Raiders pick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because if the New York Giants waste that number 3rd overall pick on Jackson Dart, it's gonna be a long night for the Giants fans. They're gonna wish that Daniel Jones pick was nothing compared. Not to mention the New York Giants fans. They're gonna live through that Luka trade. Yeah, no doubt. Oh yeah. The New York Giants fans are going to look like the Dallas Mavericks fans, folks, if New York Giants walk away at number 3 with Jackson Dart. Oh, yeah. We'll just have to see how the night turns out. But still, I hope Tennessee Titans don't make that mistake because we're out looking at Cam Ward right now, folks. And we are no doubt, after everything we went through, I hope Titans walk away with Cam Ward tonight. This is going to be intense. Oh, yeah. We built around the guy. This morning, we signed Tyler Lockett. I mean, for reals. I was very shocked. Yeah. To hear that Tyler Lockett was signed by the Tennessee Titans this morning. I mean, for reals. And right before the NFL draft of all days. This is by far insane. Oh, yeah. I was very shocked to find out about Tyler Lockett getting signed over to the Tennessee Titans before the NFL draft got started. I was really shocked, to be real honest. Oh, yeah. We're 1 minute away from the NFL draft. 1 minute away. Oh, yeah. Still, I wonder how many picks I'm going to walk away right, because if you saw my mock draft, round 1 mock draft, it's going to be, then you definitely know who I selected for each team. Oh, yeah. Still, not everyone's going to get their picks right. Not to mention, not to mention the number 2 overall pick is still up for grabs due to Cleveland Browns wanting to trade that number 2 overall. Let's see if there are any news. Cam Ward is in the building. Nah. Cam Ward is in the building. Geez. Don't tell me Jacksonville could be the one going number 2. If they do, it's gonna real spell disaster for the AFC South. Yeah. Imagine if Jacksonville gets the opportunity for Abdul Carter or Travis Hunter. That would definitely be a huge pain. Oh yeah, Travis Hunter is the first player in NFL history to have 2 draft cards. That's because he plays 2 positions, wide receiver and cornerback. Oh my word. Don't exactly blame him, folks. Don't exactly blame him. I mean, for reals. Still, I am hoping Tennessee Titans come out tonight with Cam Ward. And if they trade up tonight, I am definitely going to be shocked. Still, what's important for us Tennessee Titans fans tonight is if Cam Ward is the QB. And that's definitely going to be coming up, folks. That's definitely going to be coming up. Anyways, let's get those likes up. And also, if you're new, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. And also, please feel free to answer this question. How many teams will trade up or down tonight? Well, let's be completely honest. Oh, yeah. Well, let's be completely honest, folks. Cleveland Browns look like they're about to trade up. We'll just have to see if it's true or not. If they can get a trade partner by then. By the time the Titans get their picking. Oh, yeah. All right, let's go. All these fans, all these NFL teams, they're ready to rock and roll. Yeah. Still that Roger Goodell. Boo. Every year. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, if you look at the Titans additions, Brandon Allen, Van Jefferson, Dan Moore Jr., Kevin Zeitler, Draymond Jones, Cody Barton, Lorenzo Jones. Oh, yeah, let's not forget about the latest, Tyler Lockett. Of course, the losses, Mason Rudolph. We'll never forget you, Nick Westbrook-Akine. And, of course, Ryan Stonehouse as well. Oh, my word. Yeah, I cannot believe Ryan Stonehouse was one of the people that got released. Of course, Nick Westbrook-Akine as well. It's going to be hard for those guys to be replaced, especially since Tyler Lockett came in this morning. I mean, for reals, yeah. And you're bringing Johnny Hickett to replace Ryan Stonehouse. This is what we get for getting a new special teams coordinator like Bones Fossil. I mean, for reals. Yeah. Oh, here comes Roger Goodell riding a bicycle. He sure knows how to make an entrance. I can guarantee you that. Normally, this is the part where I boo, but this is hilarious. Oh, here comes a lot of people on their bicycles. Of course, let's not forget about what happened to Harold Landry as well. He got released and ended up with the Patriots. Oh, yeah. Now, Titans will be expecting to go after an edge rusher in the draft. With Tyler Lockett signed this morning, I bet you edge rusher is in round 2 tomorrow. But tonight, we're focusing on round 1. Yeah. Cam Ward, come on. Roger Goodell, get this draft underway. I want Titans to get Cam Ward on the board. Yeah. All right, let's get Cam Ward underway. Yeah. Titans have won 35, 103, 120, 147, 167, 178, 188. Ah, geez. And the Titans have Will Levis, Brandon Allen, Tim Boyle. You know, Dad need Cam Ward now. Oh, geez. Ugh. Unbelievable. Why on earth did you go after those? Why on earth did you go after Tim Boyle? I mean, for reals. That is by far one of the worst examples. That is a Borgonzi choke move. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, unbelievable. That was a Borgonzi choke move, bringing in Tim Boyle. I mean, for reals. Ugh. All right. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Titans have not drafted number 1 overall since they got Earl Campbell back when they were the Houston Oilers. And tonight, this is their first number 1 overall pick in a very long time. This is going to be this is a huge night for us Titans fans. To think we're getting things underway. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Titans had 34 giveaways in 2024, tied for most with the Browns. Yikes. That is by far a huge sad. Ugh. Yeah, the Titans have not selected first overall since 1978. That was back when they were the Oilers, and they drafted Earl Campbell in that pick. Ugh. Unbelievable. This is Brian Callahan's second year as head coach. They need a huge opportunity. So let's hope they draft correctly. The Titans are on the clock, folks. Tighten up. Yep, let's go. Let's go, Titans. Draft Cam Ward now. We need Cam Ward. Yes. All right. There's been a lot of talk about drafting Cam Ward, and we need him now, Titans. Come on. Let's go. All right. Let's get Cam Ward on the board, Titans. Let's go. All right. I am very. All right. The clock is ticking. You know as well as I do who we want. Cam Ward, Cam Ward, Cam Ward. No doubt about it. No doubt Titans are going to delay a little while longer. That's how these number one picks do. They always want to build the suspense. They are on a huge time limit. That's 10 minutes. Cam Ward has a live arm, sturdy in pocket, but he's compared to Baker Mayfield. What the heck? I mean, for reals, what in the world is wrong with these people? It better be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers version. For crying out loud. I mean, for reals. Yeah. Cam Ward has been through a lot. His college career started in Incarnate World back in 2020 through 2021. Then he went to Washington State 2022 through 2023 before wrapping up his senior year in Miami. That is definitely a way Cam Ward definitely wanted to go down. He was a wanderer. That was his time in Miami. His time in University of Miami was his only year. It was by far with the team. It was by far, and he ended up with with some of the best results possible. I gotta say, Cam Ward definitely deserves to be a Titan, no doubt. I really hope that's his name coming up. He has been through a lot, and I hope the Titans respect it. I mean, for reals, the Titans definitely have been. I mean, he has connections over there. He has Nick Holtz over there. And I mean, for reals, not to mention, he also said he has listed his favorite Titans running backs, wide receivers. Yeah, no doubt, folks. This is going to be. So there is no doubt Cam Ward should be the guy going into Tennessee Titans. Borgonzi, do not mess this one up. He should. We definitely need Cam Ward coming in. All right, the clock is still ticking. All right, let's see where we. All right, the clock is still ticking. We're at the 5-minute We're at the 5 minutes. Oh yeah. Ugh. Well, I think that's Borgonzi on the phone. All right. Please tell me that is Cam Ward he's talking to. Please tell me that is Cam Ward he's talking to. All right. It looks most likely the pick is going to be in, folks. Hopefully. And as you know, the New York Giants tried to fight hard for this pick, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. The Titans made it very clear. All right, here we go. Here we go. It sounds like Cam Ward is it, folks. It sounds like Cam Ward is it. Sounds like Cam Ward is it. Now, all right, here comes Roger Goodell. Goodell, just in case. Here we go. Woo! Oh, yeah. The Titans selected Cam Ward. Yeah. Woo! Oh, yeah. Unbelievable. Yes. Cam Ward is now officially a member of the Tennessee Titans, folks. Yes. Tighten up. Welcome aboard, Cam Ward. Yes. Woo! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The 2024 first team AP All-American is now on board. Oh, yeah. Unbelievable. Oh, wow. Whoa. Jacksonville Jaguars traded up? What in the world is going on? No. Jacksonville seriously traded up? What is going on here? Whoa, wait. What is going on here? What is with these false alarms? No! Just when we Titans fans can celebrate, Jacksonville Jaguars had to go and suck it away. Oh my word, no! Just when we can celebrate the Cam Ward announcement, Jacksonville Jaguars had to go and suck it away. The Jacksonville Jaguars have traded up with the Cleveland Browns, folks. Oh, jeez. No. Yeah. Sorry, folks. The Jacksonville Jaguars are up next after the Tennessee Titans. Yeah, the Jaguars got the second overall pick, 104 and 200 overall in exchange, and the Browns got fifth overall, 36, 126, and a 2026 first round pick. Oh my word, no! You gotta be kidding me. You sucked it. No! Oh my word. Well, at least we got Cam Ward. That's all that matters. At least Tennessee Titans did their job. Borgonzi, you did your job. You got us Cam Ward. That's all that matters. Yeah. But now, Jacksonville Jaguars are on the clock. They have the best opportunity of them all to get either Travis Hunter or Abdul Carter. We're in total panic mode right now, folks. Oh, my word, no! I just hope it's Ashton Jennings, to be completely honest. I just hope it's Ashton Jennings. Please, let it be Ashton Jennings at number 2. Because let's be for real here. This is not looking too good. The fact that the Jacksonville Jaguars traded number 2 up to number 2 and sucked away us Tennessee Titans fans. This is by far. Ugh. I mean, for reals, what is going on? Oh, man. Now we got this. Jacksonville Jaguars up next instead of the Cleveland Browns. Please let it be Ashton Jennings. I cannot afford Travis Hunter or Abdul Carter. Oh, my word. And it sounds like that's what's going to happen. Oh, no. And look at what the Jacksonville Jaguars have done. Bringing in Liam Cohen, James Gladstone, after a complete reset. Even though the reset had to take so long. Oh, man. Unbelievable. Why on earth did this have to happen? Let's look back at Jacksonville Jaguars offseason. They traded away Christian Kirk, released Evan Ingram. I don't know how things could get any more crazier than that. I mean, for reals. Yeah. Ugh. And now we're about to see Jacksonville Jaguars draft whoever they bring in. I mean, for reals. Ugh. I cannot believe it. It could be Travis Hunter or Abdul Carter. Ugh. Oh, no. No. Oh, jeez. Please tell me it's not true. Please tell me this is a nightmare. Oh, no. Oh, man. Why on earth did this trade have to happen? Of all the teams, Cleveland Browns, Jacksonville Jaguars, Duval. Jeez, why? You couldn't have given the pick to Chicago, Las Vegas. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Ah, jeez. Who are Jacksonville Jaguars selecting with this pick? Who is coming into Jacksonville Jaguars facing the Titans twice per year? Oh, no. I hate this. I really hate this. Ugh. Oh, my word. Oh, man. And Arik Armstead is going to be the one that announces the pick. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. This is not looking too good. Just when we could celebrate Cam Ward, Jacksonville had to go and scoop it away. Ugh. This is going to be either Travis Hunter or Abdul Carter, folks. Travis Hunter. Oh, my word. Yeah. Oh, man. Jacksonville Jaguars drafted Travis Hunter, folks, with that second overall pick that they got from Cleveland. You got to be kidding me. I am freaked out. Why on earth did it have to be Jacksonville Jaguars of all teams? He's compared to Marcus Peters and Garrett Wilson. He's a fluid athlete, elite ball skills. Why on earth? How is he going to play both Jacksonville Jaguar? I am seriously freaked out. Still, there are some positives. Is the Jacksonville Jaguars going to promise him to do both sides of the ball? Is he going to play both sides of the ball for Jacksonville Jaguars? Yeah, that's the question. Is he going to be Trevor Lawrence's wide receiver and still play for the Jacksonville Jaguars defense? Yeah, that is the huge question. Is Jacksonville Jaguars really going to promise him that? I guess we'll just have to see, won't we? Anyways, it looks like New York Giants haven't budged a bit. Looks like they're up next. And with Travis Hunter off the board, Abdul Carter is the next best player up next. Yeah. And if Giants somehow miss out on him, no doubt Patriots are next in line to get Abdul Carter. It's going to be one of a story. And if you look at the Giants, they don't need a QB. They got Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston. So, yeah, you definitely need the best player available, and it sounds like Abdul Carter is it. Oh, and it looks like the New York Giants got their pick locked in. Joe Schoen and Brian Daboll enter their fourth season. After the Giants, it's the Patriots and then the Browns. Oh, geez. I don't care. Tommy DeVito is on the QB roster. The Giants have no reason to go QB. Yeah, you're fine with Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston. All right, Giants. All right, Giants. Let's see what the game plan is. You better pick up Abdul Carter, because if it's Jackson Dart, you're going to be in for a lot more laughs than you did the night you drafted Daniel Jones. Especially at Joe Schoen. He's going to be compared to Dave Gettleman after this. All right. Let's see what we got. All right, they signed Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston this offseason. They have no need for a QB. Giants, you definitely need you definitely need Abdul Carter. All right, New York Giants, let's see what that pick is. Abdul Carter! Giants didn't screw up. All right. Abdul Carter, your favorite team is the Philadelphia Eagles, but your new home is the New York Giants. Oh man, but still, look what you're about to do, New York Giants. You drafted another player that's going to one day in the future become a Philadelphia Eagle. Still, he's compared to Von Miller. Oh, geez. I hope you're happy with this decision, Giants, because one day he's going to be compared, because one day he'll be moving to Philadelphia and you'll have another former New York Giant hitting on over there. Still, you drafted well. Congratulations. Patriots are up next. They're still at 4th overall. Now the Mike Vrabel era in New England Patriots begin. Yeah, with the first pick. Yeah. Let's see what the Patriots have planned. There's no Travis Hunter, no Abdul Carter, all thanks to none other than all thanks to the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New York Giants. So let's see what the Patriots have in store. Look at how far the Patriots have gone. They should have gone with Mike Vrabel long ago. They should have gone with Mike Vrabel last year. I mean, for reals. Yeah, maybe then they wouldn't have been. Maybe then they wouldn't be in this predicament. I mean, for reals. If they had gone with if Patriots had gone with Mike Vrabel last year, they wouldn't be in this mess now, wouldn't they? Still, we still got a long way to go. In case you missed it, Titans drafted Cam Ward. Jacksonville Jaguars moved up to 2 and got Travis Hunter. The Giants got Abdul Carter. Now we move on to the Patriots. So yeah, we've definitely been through a crazy night so far. Cam Ward is Titans' future. Unfortunately, we got Travis Hunter to deal with twice a year. Ugh. That is, if Travis Hunter is going to play, considering the fact that he wants to play both sides of the ball. So Jacksonville Jaguars have to make him happy on that one. And what a rookie Liam Cohen has got to be. I mean, for reals. If he doesn't do that, yeah, he's going to be a total sucker. He and James Gladstone are going to be total suckers if that doesn't happen. Still, New York Giants. I thought this was a message that Jackson Dart was going to be number 3rd overall, but you didn't. You drafted Abdul Carter. You didn't screw up. My goodness. All right, we're still waiting on the Patriots. After that, we got the Browns afterwards, who traded down to Jacksonville's pick. Then we got the Raiders afterwards. There's Mike Vrabel in that Patriots office for the first time in a long time. Oh, yeah. Let's see what they're going to do. They don't have Travis Hunter or Abdul Carter to draft anymore. Patriots signed Stephon Diggs during the offseason, so they're definitely building around Drake May. He also signed Harold Landry, our former Tennessee Titan. Yeah. All right, let's see what the Patriots are building at that 4th overall pick. It's Will Campbell. It's Will Campbell from LSU. The Patriots are building up that offensive line. All right, the Patriots have built up that offensive line with Will Campbell. Protect Drake May at all cost. That makes total sense. Oh, yeah. He's compared to Michael Ruse. He has agility, awareness. Oh, yeah. No doubt he's going to protect Drake May at all cost. Just the Mike Vrabel classic move. Build it around the offensive line or increasing that defense. Now Cleveland Browns are officially on the clock. Oh, yeah. So the Browns really kind of pulled off a crazy trade to kick off the night. I mean, for reals. They gave up a lot. They gave up the number 2 overall and got a lot. And still ended up with the 5th overall pick. I mean, for reals. And Jacksonville Jaguars got to walk away with Travis Hunter. It was by far a shocking trade, folks. That was by far insane. Now let's see what Browns are going to do here. All right, 5th overall. Let's see what the Browns got, because they got 36 overall from that trade with Jacksonville. They got 2 second-round picks as a result. Yeah. Okay, Browns, let's see what you got here. Detroit. Yeah, this is the update, folks. 5, 33, 36, 67, 94, 126, 166. Geez, I couldn't move too fast. But still, Brown, you get the point. Browns definitely went through a lot during that trade with Jacksonville Jaguars. It was by far insane. Let's see what the Cleveland Browns got with the 5th overall pick. It's Mason Graham. They went defensive tackle on this one. The Browns went defensive tackle by selecting Mason Graham, defensive tackle from Michigan. That was a real shocker. The 2024 first team AP All-American, two-time first team All Big Ten, 2023 through 2024. I cannot believe it. No wonder they had to trade down. He's not worth second overall. But fifth? You couldn't wait till round 2? Jeez. Unbelievable. You could have fallen around 2 for crying out loud. Now we move on to the Raiders pick at 6. And it's probably going to be Ashton Jennings because there have been talks it could be Ashton Jennings. Or it could be another offensive tackle, but still, like Armand Membo, but still. Yeah, I think it's going to be Ashton Jennings 100%. The Raiders are depth. So unless Raiders somehow pull off a trade, so unless Chicago Bears pull up a trade up for Jennings, it's going to be a long night. And of course, let's not forget, with tonight's trade, the Cleveland Browns are armed to select a quarterback in this or next year's draft. Yeah. Because they currently own 3 of the top 36 picks. And they own Jacksonville Jaguars' first-round pick next year. So in other words, they can either do it this year or they can wait till next year. That is by far a huge opportunity for the Cleveland Browns. Unbelievable. Still, let's get on with the Las Vegas Raiders now. They're up next. Last year, they drafted Brock Bowers. That was a real shocker. Wonder what it's going to be this time. They picked up Geno Smith, so you'd know what is up next. It's either going to be Jalen Milroe or it's going to be potentially Ashton Jennings. Come on. What are the Raiders picking? They selected Ashton Jennings from running back from Boise State. Oh, boy. Chicago Bears fans, you should have tried harder because now Ashton Jennings is going to the Las Vegas Raiders. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, that's got to hurt. And he's compared to Maurice Jones-Drew. He's got balance. He's got burst. He can burst all my word. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. This league is going to be intense. Oh boy. Ashton Jennings is now officially a Las Vegas Raider. No doubt ready to rock and roll against any defense. But let's see if he's ready to play against the Chiefs. I sure hope so, because he's a running back I can look at in my fantasy league now. New York Jets are up next. All right. Let's see what the Jets are up to. Bet it's going to be Tyler Warren, tight end from Penn State. They've been talking about getting Tyler Warren for a while. I bet you. Yep. But what's the point of drafting the best tight end if you don't have the QB to back him up? I mean, for reals. Yeah. All right, Jets, let's see what you're up to. Considering they hired Daniel Mugi as GM, oh yeah, this is going to be. They also released Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams this offseason. This is going to be whatever the Jets do this offseason is going to be real intense. They signed Justin Fields back in March. They need to give him the best weapons possible or build around him. It's going to be real intense. Knowing the Jets, it could be Tyler Warren. I mean, for reals. Could give Justin Fields the best tight end on the board. We head to commercial break before we find out. Dang it. All right, we are back, folks, and now let's get on with it. Jets, let's see what you're drafting tonight. Sounds like they have their guy. Jets have not won in the AFC East since 2002. That is a very long time. So let's see what the Jets have in store tonight. Armand Membo, offensive tackle from Missouri. They're building around Justin Fields on this one. They're protecting Justin Fields with an offensive tackle. And now Carolina Panthers is on the clock. Okay, that makes total sense. You want to protect that. You want to protect Justin Fields with an offensive tackle. It makes total sense. After the Patriots took Will Campbell, it makes total sense. You want to pick up with Armand Membo. Right, now the Panthers are up next. Let's see what kind of strategy the Panthers have got in store for us. Yeah, there are a lot of tough choices for the Panthers. Tatoria McMillan, he's still out there. And it sounds like we're heading to another commercial break. Oh, come on. Just got out of commercial break, and now we're back in it. This is bogus. Okay, we are back. And so far, everything is going crazy. The only pick that shocked us was Jacksonville Jaguars trading up for Travis Hunter. I mean, for reals, I cannot believe that pick actually happened. Ugh. Unbelievable. And now Carolina Panthers are on the clock. Let's see what they're going to be able to do. After that, we got the Saints and then the Bears, as long as no trades happen between the three. Joshua the Bucksman Logan. Hey there. We're on the Carolina Panthers now. It sounds like they're about to get some big player. In case you missed any of it, Titans got Cam Ward. Jacksonville Jaguars got Travis Hunter after trading up. Oh, yeah. Giants got Abdul Carter. We got a lot to catch up on. Hope the Buccaneers do something. I hope so, too, because right now Panthers are on the clock. Let's see what the Panthers pick is, right? Because right now the Panthers are up. And it sounds like the Panthers are selecting Tech McMillan, wide receiver from Arizona. The second wide receiver off the board. Tech McMillan has become Bryce Young's wide receiver. Oh, geez. Joshua, that has got to hurt. Ted's going to the Carolina Panthers. Tatoria McMillan is finally off the board, and he's now with the Carolina Panthers, folks. Oh, geez. Now we're on New Orleans Saints. Let's see what the Saints are gonna do. Remember what we were all hearing? Jackson Dart would never make it past 9. Is it possible that the Saints are going to draft Jackson Dart? We'll just see, folks. We'll just see. Because now we're coming off the Panthers pick. It's Tatoria McMillan. Unbelievable. This is going to be crucial, folks. The Saints are up next. Let's see what they're building. Let's see what they're building. You look at the Saints additions. Kellen Moore is on there. Let's see what he's cooking up with the general manager. I mean, seriously, Kellen Moore came off a Super Bowl victory with the Eagles, and now he's the head coach of the New Orleans Saints. Boy, this is going to be really intense. Still have not heard anything from Detroit Lions yet. I mean, for reals. I thought the Lions were gonna come up and fleece. I thought the Lions were gonna be the ones to come up and take Victoria McMillan. I mean, for reals. That was what I was predicting, folks. I thought the Lions were gonna come up, trade up, and get Victoria McMillan. But the Panthers of all teams, yeah, they screwed my prediction. I guess the Panthers must have overheard my prediction and made the move right away. Then, I bet you any member of the Carolina Panthers must have saw my mock draft video and must have feared that the Detroit Lions would take Victoria McMillan by trading up, and then all of a sudden made the decision to make the move now. Oh my word. Yeah. As you know, Derek Carr dealing with shoulder injury that threatens his chances to play in 2025. What are the Saints planning, folks? They got Ben DiNucci, Jake Haener. Yeah, no doubt they got a lot to think about. All right, Saints, what's the game plan? All right, New Orleans Saints select Calvin Banks Jr., offensive tackle from Texas. Yeah, no doubt. They went offensive lineman. I thought that was going to be Jackson Dart for a sec. I mean, seriously, considering Derek Carr's shoulder injury, what in the world? You choose the other three guys over Jackson Dart? For reals. Saints. What happens if Derek Carr's not ready to go? You really going to trust those three guys? Oh, my word. Yeah. Oh, my word. Still, Calvin Banks Jr. would be a good addition to the Saints offense. Started all 15 games at left tackle in 2024. No doubt he's going to be real good improvement to the Saints offensive line. That's 3 offensive lineman players drafted so far. Patriots, Jets, Saints. Now we got Chicago Bears up. You look at the additions, Ben Johnson, Case Keenum, Devin Duvernay. Yeah, you could see a lot. They definitely improved that offensive line. Chicago Bears live up to their title as offensive offseason champions. Let's see if they can continue that path during the NFL draft. Sounds like the Bears pick is going to be announced right away. Oh, man. Oh, no, this is the schedule release. What in the world? This is a schedule release announcement. Oh yeah, no doubt. The NFL schedule is scheduled to be released on May 14th, folks. We got the announcement. Yeah, we got the announcement that the NFL schedule will be released on May 14th. Looks like we're getting another live stream. Every game revealed May 14th, folks. Mark down those calendars. Sounds like I got another live stream to do as well. As we break down every single NFL game. Yeah. So we're breaking down the NFL schedule May 14th, the minute it's released. Oh yeah. Meanwhile, Chicago Bears, it sounds like they got their pick in. Let's see who it is. I know we're coming off the schedule released on May 14th, but come on, we need the Bears selection underway. Colston Loveland? Are you serious? If you wanted a tight end, Tyler Warren was still on the board. Colston Loveland, tight end from Michigan? I mean, sure, the guy's compared to Mark Andrews, a smooth mover and a rangy athlete. But if you wanted a tight end, you could have gotten Tyler Warren. For reals, what in the What is going on here? You gave Caleb Williams the wrong tight end, Chicago Bears. Tyler Warren was on the board. You gave him Colston Loveland? Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Looks like San Francisco is up next. And we'll see what San Francisco's got cooking at the 11th overall pick. 49ers have lost a lot. I mean, for reals. Now let's see if they can gain a lot. Unbelievable. All right, let's see what San Francisco's up to. They got the 11th over. They're up next at 11th. And we're at commercial break. Ugh. The NFL schedule now being released May 14th means that we got another live stream to do May 14th. We got to break down every single game, including the Tennessee Titans schedule. Oh, yeah. Hopefully we'll still get some screen time thanks to Cam Ward. Oh, yeah. Cam Ward, you definitely got to give us some screen time. Especially after everything we went through. Oh, yeah. Hopefully, once the NFL schedule is released. I hope Tennessee Titans get some screen time thanks to Cam Ward's appearance. I mean, for reals. Cam Ward definitely deserves a lot more screen time with the Tennessee Titans. Of course, it all depends on how far things go. Oh, we're back. We're back, and the 49ers are still on the clock. Brock Purdy is entering the final year of his rookie contract. So you know that things are going to go crazy for him this season. All right, here we go. 49ers have a lot of picks this year. Let's see where things go. They have 5 additions, Mac Jones included. Oh, jeez. And they lost a lot of people along the way, Deebo Samuel included. Ah, jeez. Yeah. That is by far very sad. All right, here we go. 49ers pick is ready to go. It's Mykel Williams, edge rusher from Georgia. They went edge rusher, folks. Mykel Williams will be joining Nick Bosa, folks. What a raw pass rusher to join the San Francisco 49ers. 2-time second team all SEC, 5 sacks, 8.5 TFL in 2024 career high, 14 sacks, 21.5 TFL in career. Yeah, Williams is definitely dangerous. Yeah. 49ers are definitely getting one tough edge rusher. The Giants picked up Kayvon's 5th-year option. Despite Abdul Carter. When did this happen? Oh, geez. Yeah, the New York Giants picked up Kayvon Thibodeaux's 5th-year option, folks. And all during the Abdul Carter draft. Oh, my word. Yeah, this is by far unbelievable. Anyways, we're on to the Dallas Cowboys pick now. Cowboys have a lot more. The Cowboys are at pick 12. That's where we are. Oh boy, looks like the Cowboys have their pick in already, folks. Let's see what it is. Let's hope the Cowboys didn't screw this one up. Tyler Booker? Are you kidding me? They seriously drafted Tyler Booker, offensive guard from Alabama? No. I'm sorry, Cowboys fans, but seriously, what in the world was that? I am so sorry. What in the world was that? He's compared to Osiris Torrance. Size and strength, elite intangibles. Oh, gee. Still. Though we got to give him credit. 0 sacks allowed on 371 pass block sacks. Started all 13 games in 2024. 12 at left guard, sorry. Oh, my word. Yeah. Though 2 sacks allowed, 979. Oh, geez. Yeah, this is not far. I cannot believe the Cowboys selected Tyler Booker. Ugh. Sounds like the Dolphins are up next. Please take Tyler Warren. Don't let the Colts take him. Ugh. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe the Cowboys selected Tyler Booker. I thought they were going Matthew Golden, for crying out loud, or at least Amarian Hampton. Jeez. Oh, my word. I wonder what all you Cowboys fans are thinking right now after that Tyler Booker selection. Yeah, he started 12 at left guard, 1 at left tackle. What the world is going on? 2 sacks allowed on 979 pass blocks. Oh, yeah. It's taking the Dolphins time. The Dolphins are taking their time with their draft pick. Oh, geez. Dolphins are taking their time on their pick. Jalen Ramsey has permission to explore trade options. Ugh. And the Dolphins signed Zach Wilson during the offseason. I cannot believe they signed Zach Wilson of all QBs. Why in the world they do that is beyond me. Maybe the Dolphins are taking their time trying to get a trade in. We'll just have to see how that turns out. Otherwise, they're probably looking at their best player option. Meanwhile, we got every other team ready to go other than the Titans, who, by the way, took their time. Oh, gee. This is the first team other than the Titans who took their time tonight. Everyone else went very fast. And it looks like we'll have to wait and see who the Dolphins select after commercial break. We are back, folks, and it's the Dolphins on the clock now. Oh, geez. All right, let's see what the Dolphins are ready to do. We went through a lot. I mean, for reals. If you look closely at the board, Cam Ward for the Titans, Travis Hunter with the Jaguars, Abdul Carter with the Giants, Will Campbell with the Patriots. Yeah, we definitely have been through a lot. Yeah. All right, let's see what the Dolphins are going to do here. I hope they steal Tyler Warren. Kenneth Grant? Wishful thinking, but at least the Dolphins are thinking about their defense on this one. Kenneth Grant, defensive tackle from Michigan. Needs plan as rusher, destroy USC. He's a massive athlete. No doubt the Dolphins were wise enough to draft him at 13th overall. But now Indianapolis Colts are up next, and I know who it's going to be. Tyler Warren. Yeah, no doubt. Because the Colts need a tight end, and I bet you Tyler Warren is going to be next up. Oh, geez. Yeah. Anyways, Indianapolis Colts are next, and if you look at the additions, they only made 4. Daniel Jones is one of them. They lost 7. Joe Flacco is one of them. Joe Flacco went back to the Browns. Ugh. Yeah, including Ryan Kelly as well. That was by far a shocker. Ugh. All my word. Now, Indianapolis Colts have Anthony Richardson and Daniel Jones duking it out. Oh, yeah. Now, unless somehow they draft Jackson Dart, of all people, or Jalen Milroe tonight. That would be insane. But I think we all know who's going to be. It's Tyler Warren. They need a tight end. I bet you that's who they're going to select now that Tyler Warren's still on the board. Sounds like the pick is in for Indianapolis. All that's left is Roger Goodell announcing it. Colts have missed the playoffs in each of their last 4 seasons. 17-17 in 2 seasons under head coach Shane Steichen. I knew it would be Tyler Warren from Penn State. They needed the tight end so badly. I knew the Colts would end up selecting Tyler Warren from Penn State. You leave him on the board, and now he's Indianapolis Colts. Unbelievable. And look at him. He's Gronk-like. He's basically compared to Rob Gronkowski. Unbelievable. Great. Thanks a lot. Couldn't do me a favor for one night. Now you gave them the tight end. You gave the Colts the tight end they needed. It's bad enough the Jacksonville Jaguars got Travis Hunter and now this. Sounds like Atlanta's up next, folks. You look at the additions. Leonard Floyd is on there. Jamal Agnew. Jordan Fuller. You look at the losses. Yeah. And the Falcons are taking their time with this pick, folks. The clock is ticking. Afterwards, there's Arizona Cardinals and then Cincinnati Bengals, unless there are more trades coming up. And we're at commercial break. So far, the only trade that happened tonight is Jacksonville Jaguars and Cleveland Browns. Unfortunately, yeah. That was the trade that convinced Jacksonville Jaguars to steal Travis Hunter. Ugh. Really hated that move. It ruined the Cam Ward celebration. We're back, folks, and unfortunately, the Falcons are still on the clock. Oh, yeah. They are taking their time with that pick. Either they're trying to trade it very badly, or they're taking their time finding the player. I mean, for reals, this is by far insane. Ugh. Kirk Cousins entering his second year of his 4-year deal with the Falcons. Michael Penix Jr. started 3 games as a rookie in 2024. I was like, what the heck? Why did the Falcons select Michael Penix Jr.? Sounds like the Falcons have got the job done. Now let's see what those dirty birds are up to. Still a lot of good players left on the board. This is the year Falcons have got to select an edge rusher. I mean, for reals. Still waiting on that pick. All right, here we go. Jalen Walker, linebacker from Georgia. Oh, defensive tackle, you got to be kidding me. Oh, he's also an edge rusher. Geez. I think the Falcons may have scored their edge rusher, Jalen Walker. Whether it's linebacker, defensive tackle, whatever. Looks like Arizona Cardinals is up next. We got and look at the Cardinals additions. Josh Sweat is one of them. You got, yeah, to think that they stole him from the Eagles. And they did not lose much. All right, here we go. Arizona Cardinals are up next, and the clock is ticking. Afterwards, we got the Bengals and then the Seahawks, unless there's more trades coming up. So far, the only trade that went down was the Jaguars and the Browns that went down from 2 to 5. I mean, for real. Yeah. Well, the day 3 pick between the Texans and Browns technically happened, but it was before the NFL draft. Oh, the Cardinals got their pick in done. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see what you're up to, Arizona Cardinals. You locked in Trey McBride on a contract extension. Now let's see what your draft capital is up to. Oh yeah. All right, Cardinals select Walter Nolan, defensive tackle from Olean, Mississippi. The Cardinals took Walter Nolan, people. Oh, geez. Yeah, I knew they went tackle, but I knew they went defense, but Walter Nolan? Ah, geez. Yeah. Few people wouldn't have expected Arizona Cardinals to select him. Unbelievable. That one was a real shocker. Yep, Walter Nolan, the newest addition to the Arizona Cardinals, folks. Oh, geez. Yeah. And it looks like Cincinnati Bengals are up next. Bengals made some of the fewest selections, and they lost 6, including Trent Brown. We'll see who Bengals select after commercial break, folks. We're back from commercial break, and right now we're on the Cincinnati Bengals pick. Afterwards, it's Seattle Seahawks, then Tampa Bay Buccaneers are up next, then Denver Broncos, followed by Pittsburgh Steelers, then the Chargers. Packers are afterwards. That's when people are starting to celebrate. And the Vikings and the Texans, Rams, Ravens, Lions, Commanders, Bills, Chiefs, and then wrap up the night with the Eagles. Unless somehow there were more trades involved. Ugh. As you know, Trey Hendrickson has permission from the Bengals to seek a trade, but who knows if they're going to be able to get a trade done. So we'll just have to see. As you know, the Bengals have missed the playoffs in back-to-back seasons, made AFC Championship in 2022. Oh, yeah. Zach Taylor is entering his 7th season as the Bengals head coach. Won final 5 games after starting season 4-8. Missed the playoffs. This is going to be real. Sounds like the Bengals have their success, but which player did they select is the question. Here we go. Bengals are up. Let's see where they are going. Okay, let's see where you're going, Bengals. Shemar Stewart, edge rusher from Texas A&M. That is who the Bengals selected. Oh, my word. Yeah. Bengals went edge rusher, folks. Yep. He's compared to Rashad Gary, more destructive than production. Big time burst. No doubt the Bengals are definitely going to be more destructive on defense with Shemar Stewart. We're 31 tackles in 2024. That's career high. 4.5 sacks. Oh, geez. Yeah. 65 tackles in career, no doubt. Shemar Stewart's definitely going to be a good addition to the Bengals. And it looks like the Cincinnati Bengals are up next. They got 18. As you know, the Seahawks have gone through a lot. They lost Geno Smith, but gained Sam Darnold. Yeah. And now Tyler Lockett's now a Titan. Yeah. Let's not forget. They got Cooper Kupp from the Rams. Oh, yeah. They've definitely been through. Yeah, the Seahawks have been through a lot. And the clock is on for the Seattle Seahawks. Look at that contract Sam Darnold signed. $7.5 million for the next 3 years. They traded Geno Smith to the Raiders for a 2025 third-round pick. Traded DK Metcalf to the Steelers. Released Tyler Lockett, who is now a Tennessee Titan today. Oh, yeah. Signed Cooper Kupp to 3 years, $45 million. Yeah, no doubt. Signed DeMarcus Lawrence, too. 3 years, $32.5 million. Seahawks have been through a lot. To try and get back into the playoffs. They are no doubt ready to rock and roll. No doubt they finally got their player. No doubt they finally got their player ready. So let's see what they're up to. Mike Macdonald has entered his second season as Seahawks head coach. Finished 10-7 in 2024. All right, let's see what Seattle Seahawks have in store tonight. All right, let's see what Seattle Seahawks have in store. Gray Zabel, offensive guard from North Dakota State. Another offensive lineman move off the board. Gray Zabel is now with the Seattle Seahawks. Oh, geez. We saw what this guy can do in the Senior Bowl, and now he's with the Seattle Seahawks, ready to protect Sam Darnold. Oh, geez. Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah. Seattle Seahawks made a good move, made a good selection on this one. And it looks like Tampa Bay Buccaneers are up next. Look at the Buccaneers loss. They only lost 4 players. Mike Edwards is one of them. Joe Tryon is one of them. Oh, yeah. We'll be getting to the Buccaneers pick after commercial break, folks, so stay tuned. we're waiting to come back from commercial break. We're at 19 overall. Buccaneers are on the clock. Oh, yeah. Still haven't gotten a trade since Jacksonville Jaguars and Cleveland Browns pick have swapped. Oh, yeah. This is by far insane. So far, it's been quiet since the number 2 and 5 picks were swapped. Ugh. Unbelievable. We're back from commercial break, and it looks like the Buccaneers have locked in their pick. Now let's see what that pick's going to be. As you know, they signed Hassan Riddick during the offseason. Yeah. Riley Dixon, Anthony Walker, Charles Heck are the 4 players the Buccaneers brought in. But if you look at their losses, Robert Hensley, Joe Tryon, KJ Britt, and Mike Edwards were the losses. Let's see what the Buccaneers have got in store tonight. All right, let's see where things go. As you know, Baker Mayfield went through a lot. He had a career high of 41 passing touchdowns in 2024. Here we go. Let's see what the Buccaneers are drafting tonight. Emeka Egbuka. Oh my word! Yeah, Emeka Egbuka is the Buccaneers selection, wide receiver from Ohio State. He's compared to JSN, strong through contact and incentive. Thank you, Buccaneers. I thought the Texans were going to steal. We're going to get this guy, and him and Nico Collins were going to be the deadly duo of Houston. But thank you, Tampa Bay, for taking Emeka. What a steal for the Buccaneers, taking Emeka Egbuka from Ohio State, and now Baker Mayfield's got another wide receiver ready, especially a tough slot receiver in case Chris Godwin gets injured again. Oh, yeah. What a shocking pick by the Buccaneers, and it looks like the Broncos are up next. Because so far they did not make any selection. Oh, yeah. So far, there haven't been any trades reports yet other than number 2 and 5. So it sounds like the Broncos are up next. Though they may try to trade down. Knowing Denver Broncos, they may go running back on this one. I think it's going to be Omarion Hampton as the next pick. But right now they're on the clock. The countdown is on, but no doubt in my mind it's going to be Omarion Hampton as the Broncos' next pick. Because they need the running back, and Omarion Hampton is definitely the next best running back up on the board. But anyways, it looks like we're heading to commercial break again. Oh, jeez. Well, as much as I hated the fact that Emeka Egbuka is off the board, at least he's not going to the Houston Texans. I can guarantee it. At least I can be thankful that the Buccaneers took him, not the Texans. To be completely honest, that would have totally given CJ Stroud a totally crazy advantage. Emeka and Nico double feature. Yikes! That would have been very bad. Now he's with the Buccaneers with Baker Mayfield, ready to replace Chris Godwin at any given time. Oh, yeah. In case he ever gets injured. Oh, yeah. That could really be a good sign of relief. Anyways, we're back from commercial break, and it sounds like the Denver Broncos have their pick in. After the Broncos, we have the Steelers and then the Chargers, as long as there's no trades in. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see what the Broncos are doing. I bet you it's Omarion Hampton. He's the next best running back off the board on the board. Broncos definitely need the running back. I bet you it's Omarion Hampton that's going to be selected by Denver. I bet you it's Omarion Hampton. All right, Denver Broncos. Let's see what you're doing. All right, Samuel Barrett, who are you going to announce? Jadad Barron, cornerback from Texas. Are you kidding me? The Broncos need a running back, not the Broncos need a corner right now. The Broncos need a running back now. Oh, jeez. What in the world? No. I cannot believe Jadad Barron was the pick. Jadad Barron? Omarion Hampton was right there, Broncos. Jeez. And now he's going to be right there for the Pittsburgh Steelers, ready to be stolen. Jeez, you really messed up. Unbelievable. If it's not Broncos, it's going to be the Steelers. No doubt. Yes, Steelers still have their pick. They are up next. No, yeah. And they have been through a lot. They lost Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, Najee Harris. Yeah, no doubt they've been through a lot. And they've been held hostage by all this Aaron Rodgers drama. I mean, for reals. It's either going to be Shedeur Sanders or Omarion Hampton now. Due to Denver Broncos dodging the Omarion Hampton opportunity. Yeah. I mean, seriously, if I were Shedeur Sanders or Jalen Milroe, who are getting an opportunity to get drafted by Pittsburgh Steelers tonight, I'd be panicking right now. I'd be panicking. Pittsburgh Steelers made playoffs in 4 of their last 5 seasons. They did not win any of their games in them. Their QB's 46 pass touchdowns since Ben Roethlisberger retired. Aaron Rodgers visited the facility this offseason, but no deal was immediate. Their only QBs this offseason are Mason Rudolph and Skylar Thompson. I mean, for reals. Aaron Rodgers has been holding them hostage. For reals. This is by far unbelievable. Though they did get DK Metcalf. And I mean, seriously, that was by far the best gig they could have gotten. Anyways, let's get on to Pittsburgh Steelers right now because their pick is already in. All right, Steelers, let's see who you're picking. Derek Harmon, defensive tackle from Oregon. You improved your defense. Unbelievable. He's got quick. He really has quick hands. I'll give him that. That is by far unbelievable. That's two. Oh, Marion Hampton is dropping, folks. Unbelievable. Ugh. Los Angeles Chargers are up next. Because the fact that we're seeing the losses in the ads means one thing: they're not trading. And we head to commercial break. Oh, jeez. Both Shedeur Sanders and Jackson Dart are still on the board. Jeez, they could both end up in round 2, folks. They could both end up in round 2. I cannot believe it. Unless somehow Cleveland Browns and New York Giants trade back up to round 1, it looks like Shedeur Sanders and Jackson Dart could end up. Yeah, they're going to drop to round 2. I cannot believe it. Yeah, this is by far insane. Cam Ward might be the only QB drafted tonight, folks. And the Titans made sure of it. Unbelievable. This is by far the most insane night of them all. Cam Ward may be the only QB drafted tonight, folks. Jalen Milroe, Shedeur Sanders, Jackson Dart, they may head on to day 2. Oh, geez. Unless somehow we get another trade going. And the Browns and the Giants might be their only hope. Oh, my word. Or the Raiders, to be completely honest. Oh, yeah. Still got the Chargers up next after commercial break. And we are back. Chargers are still on the clock. They are taking their time wisely. We still got players to watch. Oh, geez, yeah. The Chargers signed Najee Harris this year on a one-year deal. They have released Joey Bosa this offseason, who signed with the Buffalo Bills. Yikes. That is by far a huge that is a huge upset. Ugh. They finished 11-6, made the playoffs in Jim Harbaugh's first season as head coach, as the Los Angeles Chargers head coach, that is. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Made the playoffs for the second time in 5 seasons with Justin Herbert. 0-2 record, by the way. Herbert, 3 interceptions in 2024 regular season, 4 interceptions in 2024's wild card game against the Houston Texans, by the way. Jeez, you got... Oh, yeah. We got a lot. They have a lot of work to do. I mean, for reals. Yeah. Let's see what they're gonna do here, because they got a long way to go. The clock is still ticking. They have not won a division title since 2009. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Come on. Come on. We got it. Come on. We had a speedy night so far. Come on. We got to do better, Chargers. Most of the teams did not had us taking this long. They're already at the few second marks. This is ridiculous. Ugh. Please tell me they are not making this long because they're trying to get a trade done and they are failing miserably. If they are, then they better get a player in fast because they don't have much time. Yeah, they don't have much time. They have a few seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, the Chargers timer definitely ran out. Their decision has to be made right now. Their decision's probably being forced upon them right now. I mean, for reals, this is not looking too good. This is the longest NFL draft pick ever tonight. I mean, for reals. Even the Titans didn't take this long. Even the Titans didn't take the clock all the way down to 0. Chargers, what are you doing? All right, here we go. Chargers pick is in. Even though if it's the wrong player, we all know what's to blame. They were being rushed due to the clock. Let's see which player they brought in. Omarion Hampton, running back from North Carolina. He's big, explosive back. Workhouse, Jonathan Taylor side. Oh, geez. Yeah. Hold on. Did the Chargers need a running back, or were they forced to draft him due to the clock being run? Due to the clock. Ah, geez. Oh, my word. Oh, yeah, they definitely need a running back. But that was their fourth need. Their fourth need. Omarion Hampton, welcome to the Los Angeles Chargers. Oh, geez. Yeah. Unbelievable. Yeah, that is by far insane. Unbelievable. He is a dangerous running back. Reminds me of Jonathan Taylor. He's going to be very dangerous. Now the AFC West has two dangerous running backs. I thought he was going to go to the Broncos, but he's going to the Chargers instead. That is by far insane. That's what you get, Broncos. That's what you get. And now Packers are on the clock. Packers only made 3 select additions. Mecole Hardman, Aaron Banks, Nate Ops. And they lost 5 players in the process. A.J. Dillon, Josh Myers, T.J. Slayton, Eric Wilson, Eric Stokes. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Now we'll see what the Packers have in store as they came at 23 overall. Remember, they are hosting this draft, so they have the home field advantage on this one. This one, and it looks like we're still recovering from the Chargers Omarion Hampton situation, as the Packers, yeah, they're on the clock. Yep, that place is filled with Packers fans. They're ready to rock and roll. 8-11 in the playoffs since winning the Super Bowl back in 2010. Jordan Love, 57 pass touchdowns since being a starter. At 23, Packers are getting trade calls similar to Chargers at number 22. Oh, geez. That's what was going on. Yeah. Now it's Packers' turn, folks. So Packers are going to get the drama, folks. Oh, geez. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, that's what's been going on. The Chargers have been getting trade calls, but they denied them. Now it's Green Bay Packers' turn. Are the Packers going to give them the trade calls, or are they going to simply deny them? Geez. Yeah. The reason Will Johnson is slipping so far is because he has a knee issue that has concerned some NFL teams and helps explain why he's not being selected so far. Geez. Yeah, I would pass on Will Johnson too if I were these NFL teams. Oh, my word. Yeah, Will Johnson Jr., yeah, after that knee issue, I can't exactly blame him. No wonder he's slipping so far. I mean, for reals. Yeah. Oh, please tell me that's the Packers. You're ready to go. Oh, it sounds like we're heading for another commercial break, are we? No. No, but the clock does sound like we're. No, but the clock definitely is continuing. Remember, folks, the Chargers had the similar problem, gave us the similar problem, but at least the Packers got it under control. It looks like the Packers are staying at 23. They got their guy in. All right, here we go. Green Bay Packers fans, let's see who you select. Let's see what your team selects. Oh, geez. Mark Murphy, Packers president and CEO, will be announcing the pick. All right, let's see who the Packers selected with this pick. All right, let's see. Come on. Can't exactly blame them. This is their night. After all, the NFL draft is in Green Bay. Matthew Golden! Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's another receiver off the board. You gave Jordan Love another wide receiver. Oh my word. Oh my word. All the Packers fans are going wild right now. Matthew Golden, wide receiver from Texas. Oh my word. He's got vertical speed, grounded through catch. He's compared to Brandon Cooks. Geez. That's another good wide receiver for Jordan Love. All the Packers fans are going crazy right now. Oh my word. Yeah. Oh, jeez. You have got to be kidding me. Luther Burton III is probably all that's left for us Titans fans. Luther Burton III. Otherwise, we have to play it safe and go Kyle Williams. Yeah. Now we're on the Vikings, and it looks like they already got their pick in. Oh, geez. Tennessee Titans fans everywhere. Luther Burton III is now officially it. Otherwise, we got to play it safe and draft Kyle Williams. That's basically the update. We got to pray that Luther Burton III makes it to 35. Because thanks to Green Bay Packers and Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Emeka Egbuka and Matthew Golden are off the board, leaving Luther Burton III, the best wide receiver up left. You still want to draft the wide receiver in round 2? Luther Burton III is all that's left now. Looks like they're doing some sort of celebration for the Packers. For all of Green Bay, that is, considering the fact that. Just remember, Vikings fans, you have 4 picks in the NFL draft. Therefore, you don't have a lot. Yikes. Now come the Vikings. They really want the Purple Demons are ready to rock and roll. Let's see what those Purple Demons are up to. Donovan Jackson, offensive guard from Ohio State. Oh, geez, they're building up that offensive line for J.J. McCarthy, folks. Yeah, so he doesn't get injured again. Oh, my word. Yeah. Yep. Vikings went offensive lineman on this pick. We got the Texans up next, followed by the Rams, as long as no trades get in the way. New York Giants? What? Oh, no. Don't tell. Oh, the Giants are on the clock? Oh, my word. You got it. The Giants moved back up, folks. Oh, my word. Yeah. Yeah, the Giants moved back up to 25, folks. They trade up with the Texans. Right now, we're at commercial break, but yeah, the Giants traded up with the Texans and are back on the clock. Here are the trade details. The Texans traded 25 and got 34.99 and a third-round pick in 2026 in exchange. Unbelievable. The AFC South's going crazy tonight. Oh, my word. Yeah. Ugh. Now the New York Giants are on the clock, folks, for the second time tonight. Ugh. There is no telling what's going to happen, folks. They drafted Abdul Carter. There's no telling what they're going to do now. Oh, jeez. I mean, seriously, they drafted Abdul Carter at number 3. There's no telling what they're going to do at 25. For reals, what is going on here? I mean, what were they thinking? I mean, for reals, giving the Texans all that kind of power, this is bogus. Whatever they pick is obviously got to be worth it. If they go QB, the Daniel Jones is going to be. I mean, for reals, if you draft a QB, then you're gonna look like fools. Luka, NFL version of Luka. I mean, for reals. After the Giants, we got the Rams and then the Ravens afterwards. As long as no more trades get in the way. The Rams will get the first round pick in a long, long time. Yep, there it is. Texans trade 25 to the Giants in exchange for $34.99 and a third round pick in 2026. That's the update. The Giants signed Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston this offseason. If it's a QB, if it's Shedeur Sanders, or perhaps Jackson Dart, I swear, they're going to make them. All the New York Giants fans might as well turn themselves into Dallas Mavericks fans. Because even though you gave Jameis Winston a one-year deal, it's gonna it won't even matter. It won't even matter because Jackson Dart or Shedeur Sanders is going to start off as the third string. Why on earth would you trade back up to 25? I mean, for reals. Oh, the Rams! The Rams just traded down with the Falcons! Oh, my word. You got to be kidding me. Yeah, now the Falcons are back on the clock after this? Oh, my word. Yeah. The Rams traded down with the Falcons. You got to be kidding me. Oh, my word. You got to be kidding me. Oh. This was supposed to be the Rams' first round pick in a very long time, and they threw it away to the Falcons. Still, let's get on with the Giants pick next. Jackson Dart! Giants fans are going to behave like Mavericks fans after this because you signed Russell Wilson, you signed Jameis Winston, even though it's a one-year deal, and now you draft Jackson Dart with the trade you offered. I mean, for reals, yeah, you might as well behave like Dallas Mavericks fans. Because why on earth would you bring this guy in? You have Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston. I mean, for reals. You have Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston. You didn't need to draft this guy. Jameis Winston may be on a one-year deal, but you didn't need to draft this guy. You could have waited till next year to draft a QB. New York Giants messed up big time. They gave the Houston Texans an overwhelming advantage. Now the Atlanta Falcons are back on the clock. Let's see what the results of their trade was. Yep, the Falcons traded 242 and a 2026 first round pick to the Rams and got 26 and 101. Seriously? Like, wait, there was a comma. There's got to be more to this. There's a comma. There's got to be more to this trade. Maybe if I find another one. Oh yeah, and a 7th round pick in fit. Okay, here it is. So we got a first round. So we got the 26th overall pick going to the Falcons. A third round pick, and the Rams get 46. Their 7th round pick this year and a first round pick next year. What in the world is going on here? I mean, for reals. You had things under control. And now you're gonna double up your first round picks next year. When are you ever gonna draft in the first round, Los Angeles Rams? For reals. Oh my word. Oh my word. Anyways, now Atlanta Falcons is back on the clock, folks. Ugh. And it looks like their pick's already in. Afterwards, we got the Ravens and the Lions, as long as there are no more picks involved, no more trades involved. Yep, there it is. Falcons trade 242 in a first round in 2026. Rams picks 226, 101. Oh, yeah. And of course, then they forgot one more pick. Mike Garoppolo forgot to add one more pick to the list, which is on Adam Schefter. I already mentioned. Okay, Falcons, let's see who you selected. You got Walker with your first round pick. Who's it going to be for this one at 26? James Pierce Jr., edge rusher from Tennessee. So much for the edge rusher I wanted Tennessee Titans to get. Thanks a lot. Unbelievable. Sure, the guy has character issues, but he's still a good edge rusher. I cannot believe this. Those sneaky Falcons. Those sneaky Falcons. Mike Green is still on the board. I cannot believe it. I'm surprised what the Buccaneers did. Yeah, I know. I know. Me too. I'm also surprised by the Green Bay Packers as well. Matthew Golden. Jeez. And now the Falcons trade and the Giants trade. Unbelievable. We'll be getting to the Ravens pick after commercial break. As long as they stay where they are. we're back, and the Ravens are have got their pick in, and they are. It sounds like they're ready to rock and roll. I just hope no more players. I just hope none of our picks get stolen for reals. I mean, yeah. After the Ravens, we got the Lions and then the Commanders, as long as there are no more trades involved. The Ravens additions: DeAndre Hopkins, Cooper Rush, Chidobe Awuzie. And the Ravens lost 7 players. Oh, yeah. Patrick McCarry is one of them. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see what our Derrick Henry Steelers are about to draft. Oh, yeah. Malaki Starks, safety from Georgia. Ravens went safety on this one. Oh. Can't exactly blame them on this one. And the Lions are up next. Malaki Starks is a leader. I safety, nickel, smooth, fluid. Yeah, no doubt the kind of no doubt the kind of safety the Ravens needed. Three interceptions, 7 pass breakups in 2023, career highs. 197 tackles in careers. His career. Oh, yeah. And the Lions are up next. Do not try and steal any of our picks, Lions. I dare you. This is me getting my edge face on because the Lions are on the clock. And you know what kind of got kind of team the Lions are in the NFL draft. Try it, Lions. I dare you. The Lions have their pick in. Try and steal one of the players. One of the players Titans are interested. Lions, I dare you. Still waiting. Still waiting. All right. Here comes Goodell with the Lions pick. Tyleik Williams, defensive tackle from Ohio State. Oh, that was a close one. Tyleik Williams. Ugh. They went defensive tackle on that one. Ugh. Right, so we got Commanders up next, followed by the Bills. Then afterwards, the Chiefs and then the Eagles to wrap up, as long as there are no trades involved. All right, we got Commanders up next, folks. You look at the Commanders additions, yeah, Michael Gallup, Deebo Samuel. You definitely. And it looks like we're heading to another commercial break. Ugh. We are back from commercial break, and now we're waiting on the Washington Commanders. Then it's Buffalo Bills, followed by Kansas City Chiefs, and then Philadelphia Eagles. Unless, of course, we get more trades involved. But as you know, But first things first, Commanders. We got. They had been through a lot, making it to the NFC divisional round on their first on Jayden Daniels' first year. Oh yeah, that was by far an intensive, amazing experience. Yeah. Snapped a 32 season drought without NFC Championship appearance. Even though they lost to the Philadelphia Eagles, it was still worth it. Jayden Daniels proved he was the right QB for the job. All right, Commanders is ready to go. Let's see who they're selecting this year. Josh Connerly Jr., offensive tackle from Oregon. Protect Jayden Daniels at all costs. Josh Connerly Jr. He's under control, stays square, needs more strain to finish, however. That is by far unbelievable. Yeah, I can definitely see why Washington Commanders would definitely make this pick. That was by far or a smart move. They know Jayden Daniels needs more offensive lineman power. That is by far a great example by Commanders. There's Buffalo Bills is up next. We'll see what they got in store. Just in case. I don't trust the Bills either. I don't trust Bills Mafia. All right, we got Buffalo Bills up next, followed by Kansas City Chiefs and then Philadelphia Eagles, as long as there are no trades involved. And it looks like Bills are staying where they are. They're at 30. And if you look at the Bills additions, Joey Bosa is on there. Tre'Davious White, yeah. Look at the losses. Von Miller's on there, folks. Sam Martin is on there. Oh, yeah. And the Bills are off, but the clock is ticking. Yep, the Bills are taking their time with this pick. All right, let's see what we got here, because the Bills have their pick in. They have not made the Super Bowl since 1993, lost 4 straight from 1990 through 93. He has signed Joey Bosa this year on a 1-year, $12.6 million deal. Won't blame him if they go edge rusher. But it'll screw up the Titans' opportunity in round 2. They have won 5 straight AFC East titles, 7-7 in playoff games under Sean McDermott. Josh Allen is the 2024 NFL MVP. Don't let it be Luther Burton III or an edge rusher. If you take Luther Burden the third, we will try and steal James Cook. Count on it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Another Make-A-Wish reception ready to announce the pick. Maxwell Hairston, cornerback from Kentucky, is who the Buffalo Bills selected. Oh, yeah. Maxwell, welcome to Buffalo. Oh, yeah. Whoa, wait. Kansas City and Philadelphia just traded? Oh, my word. What the heck? Philadelphia Eagles just seriously traded up one spot? I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. The Eagles immediately want to get their pick out of the way that they traded up one spot. Unbelievable. The Eagles trade away 32 and 164 to the Chiefs, and the Chiefs got 31. And the Chiefs traded away 31 to the Eagles. Unbelievable. So we got the Eagles up next, and then the Chiefs afterwards. The Super Bowl champions are up next. And the runner-ups afterwards. Even though the Chiefs did not win the Super Bowl, once again, they will pick last. Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. The Eagles wanted their picks out of the way so badly that they're willing to make the Chiefs goal last streak continue. This is bogus. Unbelievable. Still, game face on. Yep, it's official. Chiefs traded 31 away and got 32 and 164 in return. Now the Eagles are on the clock, folks. Our Super Bowl champs are ready to go after commercial break. Oh, geez. We're back from commercial break, and after that trade, Philadelphia Eagles are now on the clock. Brandon Graham retired after 15 seasons with the Eagles. I wouldn't be surprised if a defensive end is what they're after right now, but we'll just have to see, won't we? Won't we? The Eagles are coming off a Super Bowl win, but unfortunately, they got so impatient that they were willing to trade with their Super Bowl runner-ups to get their pick in right now. This is by far insane. So we'll just have to see how things turn out. Oh, because Saquon Barkley, 2024 AP Offensive Player of the Year, he's going to have to step up more than ever if he wants to continue becoming the big cheese of the birds. All right, here we go. Come on. Let's get on with the Eagles pick. Don't have all night. We don't have all night, folks. We don't have all night. Come on. We got to get the Eagles out of the way. There. That the Eagles fans are on fire tonight, considering the fact that they're coming off a Super Bowl win. No doubt this is an edge rusher pick right here. Jahad Campbell, linebacker from Alabama. Boy, that is a huge shocker right there. Oh, man. Eagles went linebacker on this one. Talk about a pick. Unbelievable. They didn't need to go linebacker. They could have just stayed at 32 and go there. What were they scared that Kansas City Chiefs were going to steal him? Oh, my word. What in the world were they thinking? Still, the guy's got speed and range. Talk about a running back that's definitely worth the pick. Still, we're on to the final pick of the night, the Kansas City Chiefs. Afterwards, we're back tomorrow, starting with the Cleveland Browns. Oh, boy. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We wrap up tonight with the Kansas City Chiefs. Afterwards, tomorrow, we're back tomorrow with the Cleveland Browns, folks. This is going to be intense. I hope tomorrow we see a Tennessee Titans trade down if we don't get the pick, if we don't get the players we want back then. I mean, for reals. I need to see Luther Burton III not taken by either those stinking Chiefs or the Texans. Otherwise, it's a trade down scenario. Chiefs have their pick up already. All right, let's see where things go. We got the final pick of the night. It belongs to the Kansas City Chiefs again due to this stinking trade down. All right, we're at 32 now. Come on. What are the Chiefs up to? If you're new to this channel, please feel free to subscribe. I really appreciate it. And also please feel free to get those likes up and running. To all those who are existing and also new. All right, here we go. Kansas City Chiefs. We're ready. All ready to go. Let's see who the Chiefs select to end the night. Josh Simmons, offensive tackle from Ohio State. He's coming off an injury, fluid mover, easy bend, redirect. Not that I'm surprised they want to protect Patrick Mahomes, but Josh Simmons, oh yeah, makes total sense. You want to protect Patrick Mahomes with another offensive lineman. Yeah. That's basically much it for the NFL, for the first night of the NFL draft. I'll see you all tomorrow. And don't forget to get those likes and subscriptions up and running. I'll see you all tomorrow, folks.